Here we go, going into the pro draft yet again, and things are looking similar. They made a slight mistake with the names, because that's not Fram, that's Tindastóll, of course. I have nothing to do with it, that's them. So, don't blame me. Similar bands coming out, but Anivia Volkos taken away from Addi yet again, and Yumi. Not going to play it on the bot lane this time around. Looking strong. It almost felt at times like she was doing most of the work, keeping them in those crucial teamfights. Because those teamfights are kind of messy all over the place. And suddenly someone who was almost dead was back to full health. Looking to deal Tartalus. So I do agree with the Yumi ban. I do also agree with the Ornn ban on the red side. Seems important. Didn't matter in the last game, but still, if you're red side, ban Ornn. Or be big brain and plan the base race from minute 1. Set now gonna be picked up in the first round. Going over to Kind Sore yet again. With the Senec being locked in for a Villitilti on the bottom lane. Also known as the... No, sorry. He was playing support. Right? Yeah, so that's going to be Senna for Colonel Sanders. Vladimir being picked probably for the top lane for... Unknown Need? How the hell you want to pronounce that? Targ was banned in the last game, not banned this time around. Gonna be picked up for the bottom lane. Probably a little bit too late to be going into any final competition at this point. I didn't do a thing with the names. It's pro draft. They did it. Like, I'll cover it up for you if you want to. Oh, wait, that actually works. Okay, let's do that. Cool. There, we fixed it. Tindastóll. It's gonna clip it a little bit, but I don't care. Okay, interesting pick coming in from the Syra. I do like Syra though. A lot of damage. Glass cannon. So look at Syra and she's dead. She'll be looking to try and poke down Taric, who will throw a dazzle in her face potentially. But a lot of damage coming up from Syra and a lot of poke from the Senna-Syra combo. Will we be seeing the Famine Senna pick? So with the Senna actually going for the support item, throwing all the CS onto Syra. So Senna get the souls easily. We fixed it, no worries. We fixed it. It's all good. Main ban away, along with Sejuani. Final ban gonna be Kaisa, taking away all the ADCs. Handing a lot up for this mid. Could go for Aphelios. Aphelios is still open. But it does feel like in the isolated meta that nobody plays Aphelios because he was always banned and he has the wall of text you need to read. The essay, that is his passive, and the description of his guns, so like, why bother? Just play something else. And probably only missing the mid and jungle for Tindastóll, not Fram. So I feel like they're happy to put the Vladimir against Set. Uh-oh. Okay. Sack locked in, so we talked about AT, APX. Ooh! Hey, lock it in, lock it in, lock it in. If you're gonna have it, you're gonna lock it in. They banned most of the other stuff, so it's the logical choice. Ignore the fact that Cyan and Lucian and all of those are up. Draven is the only... Oh, he locked it in! I like him. Cool. Draven going over to Wismith in the bottom lane. So, how do you solve the problem of Syra poking you? You just throw an axe in her face, maybe 2, and watch her die. Get a free patch of gold, life is good. You have the Tarek to back you up, who will throw out the ultimate to keep you safe as you... no. Okay. So let's put Draven aside for a bit, talk about the Zac pick. So we have Kynesor probably playing Set, but that's an Urgot, so maybe Set mid. Which is a lot of damage, 80 damage coming up from their end, so thank God Ornn is banned. But we have Set, and we have Zac, who has a lot of bonus health. We have Vladimir, and his passive actually lets AP go into bonus health. So both of those are pretty good targets for having the face slammed into the rest of the team, into the squishies of Senna and Syra. So a lot of good targets for Set there. Now it just depends on how the Urgot GP lane is gonna go. Tindastóll looking for the scale game yet again. Didn't quite work out last time. While Fylkir is just going for the aggro. So, yep, there we go. Bloop. Only the real question left is who is gonna go where? How is gonna line up? Fylkir Esports now 1 game up against Tindastóll. And Tindastóll was looking good in the last game, just a few mishaps, few missteps along the way. Probably could have secured the Mountain Dragon Soul 1 dragon earlier. And of course the infamous base steal. And this is what it... Okay, so... Urgot mid? Urgot to be kidding me. Ha. Ha. We saw a thing... Oh, it's been so many league games, I don't know where I saw. Was it yesterday in the league? Where we saw a set... No, a Kled mid? Or was it last week? Either way, that could have been a Kled mid instead of an Urgot. That probably would have been pretty good against the Vladimir. Not gonna be able to lock him down, but still bringing the ignite effect through his abilities. I forget which one it is, but bringing it to the team fights onto Vladimir. Also the Senna, who's gonna be healing for a lot, and then also having the ultimate of charge to run around, go and say hello to top lane, try to help Set against GP. It's probably not gonna be a fun lane. What? Thank you. Nope, doesn't say it. Well, anyway. But nope, that's not gonna be Kled mid, that's gonna be the Urgot. Slow moving crab with the turret. Probably, I don't know. I don't know how to play Urgot mid. Maybe shove in, have the turret, just shove, and then roam with the Fear Beyond Death, which we all know is the ultimate of Urgot. It's very appropriate to be called Beat and drive around the lanes. I think I just caught Vlad off guard because he should not have laughed that much at it. But okay. All eyes, of course, on the Draven in the bottom lane with mid bruh and Jank. So basically, most of the other options either picked or banned away. So the only logical choice being Draven. Draven is sadly a feast or famine champion. Either the lane goes insanely well or terribly. Like, I have a funny feeling that Zac will be looking to gank bottom lane again and again and again and again. Basically, underneath on the top lane, you just have fun, farm against Set. I'm not gonna come say hello unless like Set is overstanding, like trying to proxy farm. because we need to shut the bot lane down. It's a Draven and a Taric. It's gonna be insane, honestly. So if Draven gets the ball rolling, Senna and Syra are gonna have a terrible time. If he dies, if he loses the stacks, he does lose 75% of his stacks on death, which is massive. Used to be only 50%. 75 is a little bit excessive, Riot, please. And also, so the passive is really cool. It's fitting for the character. You can hear the crowd roar when he gets the kill. You can hear the coins spill out because he got all the bonus gold. But he had the bleeding effect like Darius. He applied a bleeding stack, which was stupidly OP because he had so much damage on release. The passive didn't solve the problem of him being either feast or famine. It only added to it. It's like super snowbally. Either he snowballs or he doesn't. And what is okay? I can see you're having fun. Cool, I like it. I approve, of course. Okay. Anyway, back to it. Yeah, so either he'll have a real fun lane or things are gonna be terrible and he's gonna fall off because Draven is not a late game champion at all. Like, he can go for... So, we had Freak talk about the Draven builds. He thought, at least a few patches ago, that Draven should go for Infinity Edge and Storm Razor first. And that Draven players who do that have a significantly higher win rate than the traditional Bloodthirster Infinity Edge rush. I tried it. I haven't really made up my mind on which I prefer, but actually having the slow from Storm Razor does feel super nice, especially when you're kiting. So I like it, at least. I don't think it's terrible. Probably just gonna see Wismir going for the traditional route though. Okay. Anywho. We will be getting into the game in just a few minutes as Vlad is loading up the client. My beautiful man Vlad on the sidelines has been spectating all day and will be spectating all night potentially, as we just had a very long game and we'll potentially be looking at 2 more. So Tindastóll looking to scale, and Fylkir looking to punish and end the game quickly. What are you trying to tell me? Oh, does Jank play a lot of Taric? Is that a thing? As you can hear, we are loading the game. Let's go! It's a beautiful evening. Fylkir is 1 up. Fylkir is blue side against Tindastóll. On the right side, Tindastóll looking to pull off the 2-0. Well, it doesn't feel right to say a reverse sweep at this point, but that's what I need to do. Yeah, you probably shouldn't say reverse sweeps in best of 3. It is massively fun to see people chanting for their teams in the chat. And I am super thrilled to see Tindastóll and Fylkir competing in League of Legends. Never thought I would see the day. But it is beautiful. I'm kind of just going in to throw up the thumbs up just to say a little bit of hello. Getting down the vision one more time. Fylkir getting eyes on both of the buffs. With Tindastóll a little bit more safe-ish. So, predictions. When is Wismir gonna be 10-0 on the Draven? Probably in like 4 minutes tops. Still, though, playing Draven, and that has its downsides. You adopt this as a mindset, you have to attack, you can't let the stacks run out, the stacks on the World League Access. So, you have to auto-attack, and you have to push in the wave. and you know that you can blow up Andres. You can blow up with the Trilti. So you go in, you get rooted, you get all the plant damage on you, and suddenly Senna is rooted you as well. Then you're dead. Eldur comes in with a bullshit jump from like super far away because he's gonna be maxing his E, his elastic slingshot, I do believe. So that's the way to lose the bottom lane, but both sides need to be on high alert. The speed is coming in. Okay, roam from him to spot out Eldur. Can't do much more as that is close by. Interesting play. So they do know where Eldur is, and should also spot that he hasn't actually done his red buff. So maybe Eldur's looking to split out the map by going for the red buff of Tartalus, but they don't know where he is, and they should assume that he's going for his second buff as well. Now Tartalus is coming in, stun is thrown out, landing on Andres. Andres is burning, he is taking. Predator coming in, Tartalus has the flash, body slam. Is he gonna go for it? Yeah, he does go for it. Fortunately, the heal from Colonel Sanders. With Eldur coming in from the side, he has his passive up. He could jump into the fight, but I'm not sure that Tindastóll actually has the damage output necessary to bring down Wishmet Bra, who's still sitting on all of his stuff. Amakuripa, the Eternal Prophet and general know-it-all stuff, once talked about Draven and why Draven is not picked in pro play. If you're gonna be picking a champion that basically requires you to gank bot lane again and again and again, because you need to get Draven going, because why otherwise are you playing Draven? Like, he's so good when he's ahead, but you need to ensure that he does get to the point. So if you're gonna be picking a Draven with the plan of repeat ganking bot lane, going bot again and again and again, why aren't you just picking a hyper carry or someone who scales really good and is actually decent in the late game? The answer is because playing Draven is fun and everybody should try playing Draven. Speaking of, he's now taking down the health. All the poke coming up from Colonel Sanders, along with the plants from Andres. Tarek has some sustain in, with his heal, but not quite enough, so that's the way they keep them down. It's just by poking them continuously. Thrown out onto Jank, who is now burning. A heal has been thrown out. It's not going to be enough. First blood picked up by Colonel Sanders, while Arte is super low in the mid lane. Should be good though. With Eldur coming in with the elastic. Okay then. Yeah. Empowered transfusion enough. Arte picking up nicely, not even giving the assist over to Eldur. Tindastóll playing let's try again. With Tindastóll playing against the aggressive team comp, picking up these 2 early kills is pretty crucial. And is bloody help! I'm having a stroke. So Sanders is indeed playing the famine. Senna giving all the gold over to Syra. They still have they have a healthy 80 AP composition. The thing that's worrying me a little bit about Fylkir's team comp is that they are running a lot of AD. So Gragas will be going for the AP build we saw last time as well. Maybe it's not gonna be enough though. Early Infernal Dragon is something that Fylkir wants to pick up, starting up. And it's just gonna go over to them. No contest. Next dragon will be the Ocean Dragon coming up. Also another pretty decent. Well, no, not a pretty decent. A good early pickup. Adding that regen. So it's gonna be a mountain or cloud soul. Let's have a look at Draven. How many stacks? Up to 154. Potentially losing 75% of those if he dies. Doesn't have the heal up, but still has flash. Ow, E, not having a lot of fun. Senna outranges him, especially when she grants out the stacks. Now Tartalus is gonna greet Eldur in the Trindibrush. And this is probably what we're going to see every time with the junglers coming bot lane again and again and again. One to keep Sanders and Andres in the fight, and the other one to try and get Wismet Bra rolling. So far no luck. Jenk has no mana really. Could flash in for the stun if he has the mana for it. And Wismet Bra also kind of low. Can't be spamming the Blood Rush. That's also a thing you can see with Draven, that if you miss your axes or are forced to miss them, because Syra can actually be real annoying with that, so everybody sees where the axes are gonna land, and Syra can't be reactive and throw out, like, what are they called? Grasping Roots. Throw out the Grasping Roots on top of the axes, so Draven is forced to miss them or eat all the damage in the world. Speaking of all the damage in the world, look at Beat! Brum brum brum, trying to go back to base. Oh! No! Cannon Barrage! Woo! Beat forced to flash! The GP laugh, so appropriate. But, yeah, same old, slightly delayed, but still, Dragon is gone. Means it's time to lane swap. And Sanders and Andres are actually gonna be late to the party, if they're gonna go at all. No, Unknown is burning. This could finally be the kill onto Draven. He's running. He wants to pick it up, but Elder is there to help him out. And now... oh, so annoying. Flashes over the wall. Does he have the slingshot? No. Let's get away in the end. No kill yet for the Draven. Taking Time Bomb. And now Jenk is going in. He is burning. He is taking down. He should go down eventually. Doesn't pick up the kill. Connor Sanders does get it. Elder is jumping around. Double kill picked up by the snipe from Sanders. Dawning Shadow just good enough. Elder refusing to die. Still sitting on the passive. And this is not looking like the early game that Fylkir wanted. Rough times. Elder going a little bit deep. I'll just heal back up. Herald started up by Tindastóll. Which will go down eventually. Still plenty of time to pick up plates. No plates have gone down so far, actually. Not a single one. Interesting. As the Famine Senna is looking so strong. 3 kills under the belt. And Syra is a pretty goddamn decent carry. Did go for the mobility boots. Maybe should have just gone for the Sork shoes, honestly. Will she be roaming a lot? Can you roam a lot as a support Syra? If you don't have decent vision control. Well, catcher flashing in to get this stun onto Sanders, throw him in onto the turret. Sanders going to flash away, taking another health. Now, Cancer is rooted. Oh, the damage coming out. Be a little bit careful. There's a Draven ulti, possibly. I feel like I heard someone ping it. Sanders should heal back up though, so not gonna have an opportunity to get it. Now up to 219 stacks. Arms are weak, knees are heavy. As he wants to get the passive finally procced. Andres picking up the kill and Kaiser under the turret. Now Tindastóll is coming in, throws up the cast. Andres goes golden to stay alive, should die though thanks to the body slim. Sanders trying to punish him. Just missing a little bit more damage. Throwing the root. No ultimate to be had. Oh, the Cannon Barrage comes out just barely. Securing the kill. GP doing work from across the map. And now Elder coming into the bot lane. This could be the kill onto Wismet Brat. Doesn't land the knockup though. Slams the faces together. Just a minion and Jenk. Jenk will go down eventually though, as the ultimate is nowhere to be seen. Oh no. They're doing it. He finally did it! He got the passive proc. He will now be unstoppable. Secret strat unleashed. He's gonna pick up the double kill. Supremely strong now on the Draven. Who can stand his way? Oh my god, 558 gold. Insanely OP. And yeah. Interesting decision to go for it. Tindastóll being fair to Fylkir, giving them a chance to get back into the game with Unknown teleporting to their bottom lane. Hopefully not to his death. So at least they got that going for them, and are also gonna pick up the second dragon of the game. Also dragon going over to them. It's gonna be the Mountain Soul. There's not an Ornn to make things fun with 4 mountains, but still Zac would be pretty tanky. And honestly feels like that's just a decent strategy for Tindastóll. Give it over those early dragons, get the plates, get the gold. They are currently ahead. And then just go and slam 4 dragons in a row. Sanders looking to bring down something in the mid lane. Still, first turret blood up for grabs. And a few plates as well, for just a minute more. And it's gonna be a bloodthirster coming up from mid. It feels like it could be too little too late. 2-0. I was talking about the 10-0, and that's kind of what it feels like they would need, honestly. Tindastóll is going down. One against the jungler, okay. After picking it up. Alright. Probably not what they wanted to see. Okay, we'll look at Senna, how many stacks? 40 minutes, Senna has 53 stacks. If you didn't see the first game, I recommend you look. There should probably be a clip of it. The ending was interesting. And now Beat potentially in trouble as he will dodge the route. Slowing. Okay, flash and into throw. Anders under the turret. Doing a lot of damage here. And actually, Omnom's Andres, he's looking to 1v2 as Anders is forced to back away. Elder coming in with the elastic slingshot. Should go down. Give the kill over to Connor Sanders, but nicely played, honestly, by Beat. Turning around nicely on them. Unknown, even an orange in the bottom lane, throwing out the cannon barrage to clear the wave. And so Tindastóll still 2k ahead, and honestly looking in a much stronger position as Elder is going again on top of Tartalus. Tartalus with the runic echoes looking like he's made out of pepper. He's sitting on the stopwatch though, so he can go in, but the first turret is actually going to go over to Draven in the bottom lane, which meant bruh, picking it up. So that's going to help. Nope! That was nice. I like it. And Jank gonna be rooted and locked down. Bloop! Gotta be careful as the car is coming around. I've never seen a car with so many claws, but here we are. As the third dragon of the game is gonna be spawning in just about a minute. And maybe this is the moment when Tindastóll wants to fight. Most of the people have reached level 11. At least the crucial ones in Addi and Unknown. Proto build coming in for Addi as well. That's all the cooldown reduction he wants. And Addi's in the flank. Elder coming in. Jank taken down to no health already. Forced to pop the ultimate. It's just blown up. Bra is not going to do much from this cast. Goes white. Yes, this should be the Herald picked up for Tindastóll, but still though, kind of looking for something. Has the Showstopper coming in potentially from the side? Nope, Addi just doing a good job of showing them out. Showstopper nowhere to be seen. If they're gonna go, have to go now. Now Addi, with the empowered Q, blows him up. Sanders picking up the kill. Zac actually forced it to the bubble form. Who picks up the Herald? Who got it? Well, Unknown fighter cancel the top lane. He should go down. Good facebreaker though. Beat forced down. 1v3. Can't even do it. Who got Herald though? Cancer. Nicely done. Picks it up. Still not that good. The plates are gone. That's only gonna be a single turret probably. And they lost most of the people for it. Draven, of course, unstoppable, still with the 2 kills, but so far away from the Infinity Jets. And honestly, what is he gonna do? Five and oh on the Senna. With the Dutch blades coming in, and how exactly are you gonna get to Colin Sanders, and how exactly are you gonna deal with him? Basement Bra looking to take down more turrets. Only 3 turrets gone down so far. And that's a lot of range hurt coming his way. Draven does not have the longest auto attack range in the game. And of course, Sanders has the infinite scaling. Infinite auto attack range potentially coming up from him. There's action in the mid lane. Switchman Bra is looking for something. Colin Sanders takes solo! Ultimate from Draven, not quite good enough. Could have been so good. But Sanders that have the heal though, probably would have been enough. Cash thrown Anders into the body slam. Ultimate coming up from Sanders to keep him alive. Just not barely good enough as Wismith Bra picks up the 3rd kill. Unstoppable on the Draven, of course. The clear win condition coming through. As Herald now popped in the middle lane, they are going to be pushing. And this could potentially be 2 turrets going their way. Speed misses the fear beyond death. Doesn't manage to land it. Elder in trouble now. He is going to be locked down, slamming faces together. Camera Brass actually coming out, jumping around, zooming, bouncing, going down. Beat, picking up the kill with Atti going so deep now. Now managing to pick up kills for himself. And how can you stop the Draven? Potentially by split pushing, by putting Unknown Need in the top lane to push all day long and pick up the 2nd tier turret. And now Attic going back into it just to die though. With Turtles finally picking up a 2nd kill for himself. Which with Bra can easily 1v1 Sanders at this point. If he had mana though. It's complete doom, he can't be spamming the Blood Rush. And I think Fylkir should just be happy with what they got. They're still far behind, 3k gold. But maybe they can sneak 2 more dragons, get the soul. Step 2. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Step 3, profit. I'm not sure what the plan is, but yeah, you know, okay. At least things go their way a little bit. Eldur obviously playing straight into Kainzor's hands with Warmax. Showstopper will be doing insane damage with Wismith Bra on the sidelines, throwing on the axes like the candy. You get an axe and you get an axe and you get an axe. We actually did see it, so he practiced pass again. How much gold was it? Flooded deer? Up to almost 1,000. Okay. Be it in the 1v2 yet again. It's not gonna throw out. Flash not gonna be good though, as he does go down. Elder picking it up. Meanwhile, Sanders actually falling for the first time this game as a pickup from Tartalus on him. So Senna is still a pretty squishy champion, and Syra is probably the only one in this game who's actually squishier than the Senna. Speaking of Syra, she is running away from the lockdown coming her way. If we look at mid, Anders in trouble. Or is he though? Ultimate coming up from Draymond, not quite good enough. Wismith Bra taking burning plants, doing so much damage. Jank finally coming in to help him live. But yeah, that's a Syra that's been spoon-fed CS this entire game. She has 127 CS. So looking plenty strong. Still would like to see the Sork shoes on her, but you can't have everything. And now Dragon will be up in 20 seconds. Most of the ultimates will be up. Except for maybe the Stranglethorns from Andreas. But unfortunately, Tindastóll do not have any vision around the Dragon Pit, and if they walk a tiny bit forward, they will probably die for it. As Addi is fighting Beetle on the mid lane, and Addi actually losing the 1-1. Beetle rushing that execution's first item. This could be the simple trade for a dragon, and Beetle. Would you trade a dragon for a car? Seems like Fylkir would. So turret falls to the mid lane, but there are minions on the inhibitor turret in the top lane. Fylkir now only one dragon away from the Mountain Soul. And somehow this is still a game with Tindastóll now only 2k ahead. And they are slowly running out of time to... So... Fylkir getting Mountain Soul is not the end of the world. It's gonna help them a lot, but still so much sustained damage coming up from Tindastóll that I don't think it's gonna matter all that much. It's of course gonna help. And the shields on Ismail thanks to the Bloodthirster and Jank are actually looking kind of good. But it does feel like that Tindastóll should have the team come to like prevail in the later stages of the game. It's also what I thought in the last game, and it did not quite go the way I thought it would go. More crit coming up for Wismith. And also picking up the Executioners. Pretty much needed against Addi, and also Elder, who will be running around picking up the Bloblings for his passive. We can't forget about the Piercing Darkness coming up from Senna. Unknown finally picking up the fourth third of the game for them. So, map now firmly open for both teams as Tartarus comes in with the flash body slam onto Andres, who's gonna get blown up by the cash coming over the wall. And, yo! That's kind of why I didn't want to see the mobility builds from Andres. Like, you're a glass cannon running around the map. You probably don't want to be running around the map. The map. You want to have Elder in front to soak the burst, as they have now started the Baron. Ambitious call coming out from Fylkir as the cannon barrage is thrown onto the Baron, doing a lot of damage onto Beetle, but shut down. Picked up by Tartarus. Now they suddenly don't have a jungler. Addi going in deep. Tarek ultimate is popped. Wismith sadly falling. Doesn't even have time to pop the heal. Didn't have it. Jank is gonna follow him into death. Jack refuses to die. Only Kainzo standing alive now. He's gonna go down as well. Double kill picked up by Addi. Everybody standing in Tindastóll's team, thanks to Anders spawning at the last possible second. So, Tindastóll winning the 4v5 convincingly. And this is going to be the Baron picked up for Tindastóll this time around. I do believe they are going to secure the game. They are still 3 daggers away from actually picking up the Mountain Soul. But as shown, they are pretty goddamn strong in teamfights, and I do believe they should have this in the bag. So long as no backdoor shenanigans ensue. Now things are looking rough. The dream of Fylkir has fallen as Wismith eats his first death in the game. And we'll probably not be building the Guardian Angel anytime soon. Rapid Fire Cannon seems like the way to go against the long range from Tindastóll. And now, if they get this pick off Still too soon. It's too long until the dragon actually spawns, so not gonna get much from that. Both the top lanes do not have a teleport, so they're just gonna be stuck in the top lane. Fighting Unknown Meat actually taken solo. Oh, nom 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 nom. Wait. Oh, the orange though. Okay, yeah, of course. I thought I was cheating for a sec. Still, Beat does manage to pick it up in the end, and he is now the top laner, he's the mid laner, and he does have teleport up, so he could recall and go into the fight, but Eldur is coming in, slapping faces together. Oh, the burst onto Wismith Bra, who goes down. Jank following him into death. Now Turtle is the one in trouble. Why did you go in, Beat? Unfortunately, you cannot cancel the teleport. It was removed several patches ago, so I think he regretted the teleport as soon as he pressed the button, but that's the way it ends up. Cancer on the flank. He can't get the steal, I do not believe. Eldur picking up the dragon. Second dragon picked up for them. Eldur now becoming ridiculously tanky. And oh dear, what can they do? Now Baron the Power running down the mid lane will be picking up the inhibitor. And honestly, what can Fylkir do at this point? Tindastóll looking ridiculously strong. They're scaling team composition. Finally coming into fruition. Now things are looking grim as Unknown Need. One more game to figure this out, because this does indeed seem to it's gonna be a 3-game series. So he's gonna be pushing in the top lane. I'm not sure if anybody can actually 1-1 him. Probably Beat. Beat seems stupidly strong. But that means Beat is stuck in the bottom lane, and the rest of Fylkir's team is just not up to par to deal with the other 4 from Tindastóll. Eldur is stupidly tanky, Alt is doing so much damage, and the damage coming out from Sanders is absurd. So if they want to, they can just go topside, slowly and surely push Fylkir in. Or they can just be cautious and wait for the next mountain dragon to spawn, possibly Baron. Look at the damage coming up from Wismith Bra and Draven, insane damage coming out. Rapid Fire Cannon now finished. We'll be looking to complete possibly the Mortal Reminder next. Or, yeah, I'm not sure what he can do. He's in a rough spot. He didn't manage to get the snowball going. Like, he got 2 kills early, yes, but not early enough. Now Eldur going in over the wall into Kaiser. Good face slap to stun them up, but not gonna be enough. Throwing Eldur into the back line when he's ulting. Maybe not the thing you want to do. Ati now 1 against many, and he is the one coming out ahead. Eldur does go down. Ati stunned. Ati burning. Is it gonna be enough? Nope. Ghost Golden stays alive for a little bit. Beat has the ultimate. Could throw it out. No, he has used it. Doesn't matter though. Beat picks up the shutdown on Ati, but Sanders missing the route. 2 people going down on Tindastóll's side. 2 for 2. Tindastóll actually losing the big shutdowns though. Gold lead still absurdly high though, as most of the key people on Tindastóll's side are still alive. And as you say in Iceland, now good advice is getting expensive, which of course translates amazingly. Baron will be coming up in 50 seconds. We will probably be seeing a dance around Baron or the potentially final Mountain Dragon, but more probably the second to last, as Tindastóll still looking strong, even though the team fight went kind of wonky for them. And now Eldur looking to go in. Jumping in, doesn't quite land the hook onto Jank, and Jank managing to plant away. With Unknown Need in the bottom lane facing off against Beat level 18. So strong, 6 and 6 And okay, the damage coming out from him is insane. Doesn't matter if he lands the hook because Anonit has the orange. Eats it at the last possible second, a little bit too late as the cannon barrage comes out to slow Beat. Doesn't matter though, Beat runs him over. And this could be exciting because the rest of Fylkir's team are around Baron. Baron's not going quickly enough. Senna is not good at taking down Baron. I have mentioned this many times before. Arte flashing in to try and blow stuff up, which made Brass so far away. Has the ignite. No, the Tarek ultimate coming out on him. But double kill picked up for Arte. Looking for more, looking for the triple kill. Cash comes out, knocking him aside. Goodbye, friend. You tried. No Turtles in Beetle, the only ones left standing with 4 people left alive on Tindastóll's team. And Beetle almost has his ultimate up, but is that gonna be enough? Elder jumping so far in. Pull from Ade the last possible second. So nicely done. Ultimate from Beetle, missing, going wide. Goes down, shutdown picked up by Elder. This should be the Mountain Dragon for them. And all eyes now on Turtles, the only one left standing, also the only one with Smite. Will not have it up for many seconds now, so uncontested Mountain Dragon going over to Tindastóll, the third one. We are gonna see 7 Elemental Dragons coming out, potentially if the game is not over in 5 minutes. But Unknown immediately moving to the Baron, starting it up. Him and Sanders will be slowly chipping it down. Slowly but surely. Don't call me Shirley. This Brat does not have the ultimate. Wow, it's so slow though, but the rest of the team is finally here and it's burst down. Picked up by Tindastóll. Tindastóll so far ahead now. And what can Fylkir do? No idea. Nicely done by Ade in the last fight to just... In theory, it should be Eldur jumping in with the elastic slingshot, but it's actually Ade flashing over the wall. Like, yeah, let's go, woo, party! Probably forward, going into the pool, yeah, brawl! And works out for them. Ade is stupidly fat. They didn't manage to keep him down. And there are so many threats now on Tindastóll's side that Fylkir needs to deal with. But Beetle, Burri, managed to pull up the amazing steal last time around. He is, again, one of the strongest people. Like, he's $3 above Kainsur, who is actually the same level as Tartalaus. Not a good look, as Eldur is level 18 as well. So Seth, basically a non-factor in this game, doesn't have any magic resist. Arte is just gonna blow him up. As Tindastóll slowly but surely pushes in the mid lane, has super minions there. And Unknown it will be pushing this wave in as well. This is just gonna be the simple double inhibitor pick up. And just need to keep watch where Arte is gonna go. Is he gonna protocol in? Is he gonna go for it? Stun comes out from Tarek. Barely gonna do damage, which Senna is just gonna heal back up. Cash coming out. No, that's not good enough. Only Elder being thrown forward, and Elder is not the thing you want to look at. Second inhibitor finally going down. They could move to top side. Still a little bit before minions actually make their way there. They could pick up the wave. Cask is down, not gonna be up for a few more seconds. So maybe the players just to push in the super minions. They don't have to though. I feel like they can just go top. Yeah, go top, bring in the wave. We have super minions coming in from the mid lane, from the bottom lane. Should just wait for them to get into the base, start hammering onto the Nexus turret. Someone needs to go and contest those, stop them from taking down the base. And that just means a free top in mid. Still have the Baron buff. Just chill, be patient, don't do anything reckless. That's the way Fylkir wins, that's what they want you to do. They would probably win the brawl on the turret though, but still. Don't need to now, minions are finally in the base, we'll be pushing in momentarily. Tartalus has his cask up, he's popped the Predator, he's going in, he's throwing it to the wall. If they only had the Kiana kinds of jumping in as well on the killing spree, doing so much damage here, and this is just not enough. This is probably the best engage they could have wished for, as Beat goes in and picks up the kill finally on Addi. Guardian Angel is popped. Still, Beat going down to the scrapyard. Eventually, though, after picking up the kill on an own it, but still, Ace coming out for Tindastóll is gonna be the 3-game best of 3, as Elder slowly but surely chips down the Nexus turret and secures this win. No backdoor shenanigans this time around. They planned to scale and they did it well.